What's up, guys? Brian Grant here of ContestChampion.com, and if you're anything like me, when Kabam gave out their compensation adjustment packages, whatever they're called for Update 12.0, you realize that we're getting a bunch of rank down tickets for 3-star champions, and just thought, like, what the heck am I supposed to do with these things? Like, am I supposed to rank down my 3-star Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch and rank up my Dormammu and Hood or something like that? Like, what's the point of this? Who cares? And I realize that some players, they actually do use 3-star still, and swapping them around would be pretty useful. But for a lot of us players who qualified for the 75,000 bracket, who are, a decent amount higher than 75,000, it's just like 3 stars. Like, who cares? Like, I don't know. I was kind of puzzled. And those thoughts went out the window about 5 minutes later when I was like, okay, well, I'm obviously not going to use these for anything meaningful about switching around my champions, so how can I use these tickets to beat the system? And that's what this video is about. It's all about beating the system, guys, and Kabam has given us the tools to do just that, and this is all completely legit. We are going to beat the system. Now, there are two different things that you could do with the rank down tickets. There is like a legitimate purpose for high-end players. If you need ISO, if you need catalysts, you can rank down some of your 3-star champions that are max level and use that ISO and catalyst towards your 4-star champions. And then eventually, when you get the catalyst, ISO, and gold and whatever back, you can re-level up those 3-star champions somewhere else down the road, right? I'm not going to be doing that. I like my 3-star champions. I like using them in arena. I like the rewards I get from them in arena and everything like that. So they're going to stay leveled up. So then what it comes down to is these level up events. And right now we have a 22-hour level up event, a 7-hour mutant advancement event, and the 22-hour level up event. So yeah, triple level up going on right now. And there's a couple of things that you can do now. Now we get to like the Tetris math side of things. If you rank down a rank 4 3-star champion that's max level, you can just immediately put those resources back into that champion, and you'll gain approximately, well, actually exactly, as long as my math is correct here, 11,310 points towards the level up event. You'll also gain a significant amount towards mutant advancement, and mutant advancement, it's actually easier to level that up, so we really don't even need to talk about that so much. You're gonna qualify for the rewards in the 7-hour solo events much quicker than you're going to qualify for the rewards in the 22-hour event. But that 11,000 number is actually pretty important, because if we look at these rewards here, and you look at the rewards and look at the final milestone, it's 44,000, and we're getting a little bit over 11,000 per ticket if we are just ranking down a 3-star champion from max level, and then putting all the ISO back in the champion, ranking them down again, and rinse and repeat. We'll get a little over 11,000 each time. So what you could actually do is just use 4 tickets and get all of the milestones here, and you can do that, and that'd be just fine. Or, after I realized that, what I found to be an even better strategy is to take a new champion that you do not already have max level, 3-star champion, and level up that champion. I mean, it doesn't have to be a 3-star champion. It could be any star champion, right? But I'm going to use a 3-star champion in this example. I have a mutant champion that I want to level up. I'm going to go with Archangel, and I did the math on it. As long as I didn't screw up any of the numbers, for leveling up a 3-star champion from rank 1, level 1, all the way to max level, it's 26,900 points. Now, my Archangel, if you take a look at my Archangel here, is actually he has a few levels already. He's already level 8 here. He's still rank 1, but level 8. And what I'm actually going to get is 25,080 points. But in any case, that basically puts you a little bit past the halfway mark. So I could just level up this champion and then use 2 of the rank down tickets for the 3-star champions and get all of the points necessary that way. The point is, you're going to get 11,310 points if you use a rank down ticket on a max rank 3-star champion here. So if I took Wolverine and I ranked him down, if I just put all of these resources right back into the champion, I'm going to gain a little over 11,000 points, 11,310. So what I would recommend doing is using these tickets just as a way to reach the end of these milestones. Don't start out by, if you can help it, don't start out by just using tickets, right? Start out by leveling up a champion, seeing how much see how many points you have remaining, then use the rank down ticket, pump all those resources back into the same champion, you'll gain those 11,000 points. Also, I would not do this. I would never do this unless there were 2 level up events going on at the same exact time. And I'm talking about the 24-hour, 2x daily level up event and the 22-hour one. I feel like these are more beneficial. Normally, it's actually easier to hit all the milestones in the 7-hour event, and normally I just try to go by that since you have to put in less work and everything. But with the double level up going on, it's really important to get double ups on some of these here. The 50 units is particularly good. The 2 4-star signature stones is also particularly good. When it comes to the ranked rewards, right now all these numbers are kind of skyrocketing because everybody's doing the same thing. So it's really hard to hit the top 10% or even the top 20% rewards. And I feel like if you're not going to get at least top 20%, it's kind of not worth it to keep pushing. You might as well just wait for another level up event to come around. At the time of making this video, we have these level up events going on for another 17 days. I don't know if that's extended by Kabam because of the additional patch that they had to release. I don't know if that's official anywhere that it will be extended or not, but we have it for at least another 17 days, which means we could expect to get at least 4 more of these daily level up events and the regular 22-hour level up events. We're expected to get about 4 more of these, right? Technically, it could be 3, it could be 5. We don't know the exact number, but doing the math, there's 4 different types of these 22-hour events, and so we should get 4 of them. So what I'll be doing for the next 4 is leveling up a 3-star champion. Hopefully, it will time out with one of these 7-hour solo events also, but I'm not going to totally rely on that because that does involve a bit of luck. I'll try my best to wait for it. But if not, in any case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to level up a 3-star champion, or whatever champion, and try to get it, to the point where I only need to use 1 or 2 tickets for each of these events and score these points. So I'm going to show you exactly what I mean here. I'm going to go ahead and level up my Archangel, and I'll check back with you guys in just a moment. I should end up with about 25,080 points going towards this level up event right here. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so Archangel is now maxed out here. Pretty good rating for having only one signature ability level. Not bad. But it's a 3-star, so at the same time, whatever. Let's see how many points I scored here. Okay, so exactly what I thought, 25,080 points. Good, I did the math correctly. So yeah, now I have a decent score here, and all I have to do is use 2 of my rank down tickets. And then I will clear the 44,000 threshold to get the final milestone reward. And I'm going to stop at that point. Now, before I do that, it is very tempting to wait and see if there's a different 7-hour event that's going to come through here. And then I could just level up another 3-star champion or something like that. I don't even have to use the rank down tickets. I could save them for a time when these level up events aren't going on. But I think it's a little too risky. I think it's a little too risky. There would be one more opportunity, or maybe two more opportunities for another level up event to come around, a 7-hour one, and I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to go ahead and go back to my champions now, and I want to use a 3-star. I want to get rid of these 3-star tickets, and I want to use it on a mutant champion, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We'll just do it with Archangel once again here. Rank him down. And I got my items, so we can now rank him back up. And I'm going to do this 2 times, so I'll catch up with you guys as soon as I'm done doing it both times. Okay, so now I should be good on the rewards. Let's go to check in and kind of claim all these nice rewards. Beautiful. So I'm just a little bit over, over the 44,000 threshold. It's just because, I had 25,000 points initially and then about 11,000 points per rank down ticket use. I don't know if I said it already, but you definitely only want to rank down champions that are at max level when it comes to the 3 stars. When it comes to 4 stars and 5 stars and stuff like that, the higher the level, the better. If you're just using spare tickets, and you can repeat it at the higher levels to gain extra rewards. But it's also important when using the higher up tickets that you actually do use those resources for other things. So, if you're ranking down 4-star champions to get the, tier 4 basics and stuff like that, don't worry about maximizing rewards here. Just worry about putting those tier 4 basics into the right champions that you want. And then after you're done with that, then beat the system by ranking down and then ranking back up, your highest champions. So hopefully some of you found this useful. Again, there should be approximately 4 more times throughout the month of March here, to where you'll see a 24-hour daily level up and a 22-hour level up event coinciding. So I would definitely recommend trying to line those up when you're doing this, and don't necessarily worry too much about the 7-hour solo events, but of course if they're there, take advantage of them by all means. That's going to do it for this one, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care.